Alrighty guys, let's talk. Y'all see what I got going on here. Okay. Now, customer states when you putting in fuel, the nozzle stops. Okay, the nozzle just stops. Now, when that happens, guys, a couple of things you need to look at. In my case, I got lucky. I didn't have to do a lot of verifying and diagnosis simply because this may be considered one of those known issues. And what I'm talking about is the fuel delivery neck. I guess that's what you want to call it. Here's what I'm about to replace. Now the thing is, this has been redesigned. This is a capless system. Okay, meaning there's no fuel cap, no gas cap. All right, so yeah, a lot of the sealing as far as evap goes on and within itself. This filter right here attaches to the ESUM just to vent out some things. But when you're putting fuel in your car and the pump just stopped, you're not even full. Ooh, a lot of things can cause that, especially things like restriction. But remember, the new age fuel system, there's a pressure sensor on the tank that monitors this pressure. So if there's a pressure discrepancy, you might get some form of a fault code. In this case, I didn't. So when that happens, guys, you know, mechanics rely on trouble codes, fault codes. They need a fault code to put them in the right direction. That's exactly what I was fortunate enough to get. So, and it came up to this. All right, the TSB reared me in this direction. There's some kind of smaller or larger orifice that's built internal to this. Y'all know they don't tell us much. They just say, put this on. I'm one of those nosy mechanics. I want to know why, what you change, you know, because I talk. I'm a YouTuber. I like to discuss things. So I can't just tell my viewers, shut up and just put this on. Don't worry about what changed. Yeah, I want to be able to discuss what I'm doing. But engineers, it's certain things we don't need to know, I guess. But anyway, let me get this replaced, guys. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this. Look how they got this. This is just some kind of cushion to go between. Yeah, it comes out. Of course, you got y'all know what this is, right? Vapor canister. Remember, car makers do not want fuel vapors escaping into the atmosphere. So what they did was implement a evap system. Okay, this system would check. This is the ESUM, the heart and soul of the evap system. We might pull the system under a vacuum and check it for leaks from time to time. That's why I say when you diagnose an evap leaks, it's only two ways out. Everything is revolved around this canister. This is the tool that's going to do the testing. Once you put it on once you start doing a leak test, it's just a process of elimination. Cap off one or cap off the other one to find out if your leak gone. You only got this line right here going to the fuel tank and this line right here going up to the purge. So all your evap leaks can be performed right here with a leak tester, of course. But I'm getting off topic. So this is fairly easy, guys. I'm not going to make this a how to replace your fuel neck video. I'm merely discussing what I'm doing and why. 10 millimeter. Yeah, the bracket right here, 10 millimeter, and this neck come off. Oh, interesting. Okay, yeah, they even got another vent hole. So for all I know, they could have enlarged in this hose. It just whatever can. You don't want no restrictions. Okay, so capless. Was that a good idea? Absolutely, in my opinion. Everybody's opinion different. All right, guys. It's just some of you guys haven't been exposed to this. This is a new car. This is a 2018, maybe 2018. Yeah, like 95,000 miles on it, almost 100,000 miles. But Mopar. Okay, I gotta go. I know y'all like to see this stuff, so I don't mind showing you. All right, let me get this on, guys, and this car should be fixed. I'm not gonna go put gas in it to verify if it stops. Yeah, we'll see. All right, but this, according to all my documentation, this should take care of the problem. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.